Okay, I'm gonna stretch, but I've got some things I want to talk about. I'm gonna set the mood first. This is what I like to do when I stretch. I'm not perfect. I don't stretch every day. I've been just working on stretching more. My voice doesn't usually sound this crazy. I'm usually a little bit more clear than this. I just have a bit of a sore throat. It's going away and I'm feeling good, but it's just a little sore throat still. It's not even really that sore. It's just like scratchy and there's like some mucus back there. Y'all don't need to know that. Anyway, we're gonna get our incense going. And then what I like to do is I like to put some lavender on my wrist. So when I'm stretching, it just like passes by. It just smells great. I love it. These are the incense I'm using. I have this app that I use that it helps me. I like to give myself just a small goal of stretching for like 5 minutes or 10 minutes. And this app, it's called Insight Timer. I just go to the timer. And you can pick your music. It's really cute. There's some things I need to talk about, but I'm gonna do it whilst I stretch. So I had a dream, and there was feelings that came up in it that I didn't even remember that were there. But your body remembers how you felt in situations. My body has been in dreams telling me that I'm anxious, which true. A lot of my dreams are like anxiety dreams. I realized I just lead my life with a lot of anxiety and fear. I don't act upon my confidence or anything like that. My nervous system is just stuck in a version of me that had a really unstable life and really unstable feelings, and so that's just not me anymore. When I look at my life right now, it's so stable. I've got the most stable relationships I've ever had. I've got a super stable home life. At the moment, there ain't no career. That's okay. I am just finding stability. And my habits, they're really stable. And I just live a really safe life. And there's nothing to be in fear mode about, but I'm still in fear mode. I was just getting deeper into it and I realized that, let me see what I worded it like. You've got to catch your nervous system up sometimes if it's stuck in those old patterns. What I did to do this was I did what I just did. I like looked around for proof in my real life, and I lived the safest life that I ever have. Growing up, I had a lot of like just instability, and then in my adolescence, just it was just so unstable, and I was unstable. My body has just been so scared to recreate that, like all of those events. I've been stuck in protective mode or something, I don't know, but I have just been doing everything in my power to not recreate the past or, go back to worse times or feel things that I've once felt. But I decided today that my fears, they're not going to steer the ship anymore. I decided today, I didn't even realize, I did know that I was a very hyper aware and anxious human, and I did notice that. And trust me, I felt it too. I felt all of the things, and I just decided today that I don't want to live or lead my life from a place of fear and worry anymore. And I want to lead it with confidence and courage and from a more secure place. You might have already realized all of this, but it took me a little time to get here, okay? I'm just making up stretches at this point. I'm gonna tell you like an affirmation I wrote to myself, but the thing is, it's true. It's not even an affirmation. It's things that I already know. I said, I am safe in my present life. The past cannot recreate itself. The people around me know me and understand me. If any discomfort arose, I would handle it with strength and grace. My life is stable and my relationships are solid, and I move forward with courage and confidence. I am safe and loved. And then at the end I wrote, I'm a badass, independent, hot bitch. Cause fuck it, I am. Those are things that are true, there was just a point in my life where no relationship in my life was stable. I was just a mess. And, I don't want to say that as it was anybody's fault. It was just it was just what I had to go through, you know. I was a grieving teenager, traumatized in my adolescence, and I just couldn't get it right, you know. I just like didn't have the knowledge to hold on to friendships. I don't blame anybody. I don't even blame myself for any of those unstable relationships, just because life was hard then. I didn't have the tools, and I give that little version of myself a lot of grace, because she was trying her best and she was falling apart. The last thing she needs is to be hated on by me, the person supposed to love her and, you know, nurture her, and my higher self, you know, you could say maybe I helped get her through that from showing her this grace. Maybe not, but I was like unpacking some things yesterday, and I do think me now was trying to talk to that younger version of myself, because she didn't listen. That's for sure. It was literally like, dump him, get rid of him, just get him the fuck out of your life. Just looking back on her choices, but everything has, I think I'm trying to trust that everything happens for a reason. I've been pretty insecure lately, and it's been a journey that I've needed to figure out and get a hold of. I'm fucking done. I'm done acting out of insecurity. I'm done acting out of anxiety or fear, and I'm just gonna be confident within who I am and my choices, because I do think I have a really strong intuition. I mean, I'm here right now in my life, and I'm stable and I'm happy, and I just think that this has been what I've been needing. I've been needing stability. Sure, is it not as dopamine and adrenaline inducing as the highs and lows of being unstable? It's not that anymore. Like, stable can be boring, but that is what I've been really, really needing. Trying to just accept that and be grateful for that, because I love the calm life. I do, and I love feeling calm inside myself. And I love my workouts every day. I love that they're the fucking same every week, and that I can rely on them to make me feel good. It feels like every single person I know deals with anxiety to some extent, some more than others. And that's not even me. I know some people more anxious than me, but it has been just plaguing my life and my decisions, and I'm just tired of that. I'm gonna stretch a little better, and I'm gonna work out, and then yeah, I think possibilities are endless. It's a Friday. I'm feeling good. I'm probably honestly gonna go on a walk later, because it's so nice outside. It's gonna be like 80 degrees today. In February? 80 degrees in February? Can you believe that? Lead your life with security and confidence. And if you don't have that in your life right now, I encourage you to search for it. If your friends are fucking wishy-washy with you, if you're wishy-washy with them, fucking build a stronger foundation. I have a lot of confidence with the people in my life right now. Even though, you know, there may not be as many as there used to be, that's okay. They're good people, and I feel safe with them. And that's really important for me because of my abandonment issues. But you don't need to know that. I'm not going to unpack that here. Before I leave, I did something yesterday. I did nail makeup. That little tip, it's totally fake. Mine was like just so cracky and dead looking. So I put a coat of like a pinky nude sheer gloss for like the base. And then I have this color called Ivory Milk, and I put a small little layer of that on the little top part of the nail, and I shaped them. And they just look so cute. These are my real nails. I'm trying to just, I'm actually not trying anything. I just ran out of my like long nails, and I don't have any more. I'm gonna go buy some eventually. Decided to just save some money and just do this, and I'm really happy with it. I think they look really cute.